Today I'm going to talk about fakes and feints on the offensive line and kind of go into detail of what those things entail and how we incorporate it into our games and drills.
A fade is taking somebody out of position. But I want you guys to be warm up and you do this. It's not so much, absolutely, let's think about getting them out of position, but more so getting their limbs out of position. So, in other words, when I feint a jab, what does that person's lead hand do? Is it dropping? Is it reaching? Right?
So based on that, here's Kevin Y using a feint or head fake to set up his block or set up his position. He's feinting left with the head fake, getting the defender to bite, making his cutoff or reach block really easy. It could easily be a double team A block too. And then here's the other reason was Zach Martin is using his feint or the fake punch to get the defender to show his cards. He's showing what he's doing with his hands, allowing Zach Martin to get a good fit right after he misses that hand swipe. Now, using fakes or feints are not a necessity, but they are a good tool to have in your toolbox. I get a lot of pushback saying they don't like that fancy crap. It's not real, but the truth is, it takes what it takes out there, and you want to have as many tools as you can when things get hard. Besides, they do these things to us. We all remember the fake spin by DeMarcus Ware, where he capitalized on Joe Staley, often spinning on the spinner. He did hit the fake spin, the little feint, and he went and got a sack. Everyone looked confused. Everyone said how great it was. I mean, defenders and defenses have gone as far as to fake dropping into coverage. And when they fake dropping into coverage with the coffee house, we get punished for doing our job, which is to go find more work when there's no one coming. And when we're going to find more work, they get a sack. So the truth is, they use feints and fakes against us. So it's time for us to realize that these are tools for us as well. Knowing when you could do things like fakes and feints is going to take a lot of experience. It's going to take a lot of practice and play and creativity. Like for instance, this block by Mawai, probably not great for a play side block, but a backside block, that head fake would work just fine. Look at this B block by the right guard. This is a perfect block. You help the right tackle right on the angle, gets the hand in, gets up to the second level smoothly. But just imagine he throws a head fake in there, and that right or that three tech jumps outside because he's about to get reached. It makes the block really easy for the tackle. It makes the defender look stupid, and we like that. And with the hand flash, obviously, if they're close enough to touch, you don't need it or it's a straight bull rush. But if they're dancing and giving space or trying to set something up, use that flash to set them up and give them something to think about. I'll use combatives as an example to help you develop your own strategy on how to develop feints and fakes in offensive line play. So for starters, you just start with drills. You have a very cooperative partner and you have a fixed pattern you're supposed to work. Right here, you throw double jab feints and then a combination. This could be, hey, I want you to take a pass set and throw a feint with your outside hand. Another way to sneak them in is during the trajectory games. Remember, those are basically a walkthrough at full speed up until contact. Just tell them to throw in a hand fake or a head fake during each game. From there, bring it to life. So in combatives, you might say in sparring, every combination you throw has to begin with a feint. And remember, sparring does not necessarily mean competition. Most of the time, it means exploring unless agreed upon otherwise. And that brings me to offensive line sparring. And next week, I'm going to have to make a full video really breaking down what we're looking for in offensive line sparring. But at the end of the day, it's a real version of a rep at about 75% effort, a little bit of a playful version of the rep because you're not just trying to win. It's not competition, it's development through exploration. So you're trying new things like, hey, you can only jump set on these reps if that's not something you do. Or every rep you take, you have to throw a fake punch. And we do that, the offensive line is going to learn, hey, when he could use it, when he can't use it, when it works, what it sets up. He's just learning through exploration.